from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Vikings and the 51s. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, George Brett. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Ramirez is there. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Pearce is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he fouls this one off. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Mookie Betts. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Castro is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and here comes Junior. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the delivery. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First things first, here's a throw over. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. He's running again. Fouled off. The first with it is Wheeler. And he is back safely at first. And that was almost trouble. The 1-1. Try it one more time for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A throw behind the runner at second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Pierce has got it, and now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And it's fouled away. Liner in there for a base hit. Digging in, George Brett. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There goes Bregman off of first. He swings and misses, throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Bregman, the runner at second with one away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judd. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Betts is on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. 2 gone. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping into the box, Babe Ruth, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Javier Baez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Pierce is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. In now, Zach Wheeler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Now pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. On to Lansdowne and gone. So coming to the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth has a play. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll have to leave it. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Down and away, ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-2. And that is going to be their first hit as this is into center field for a solid single. Now batting, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Wheeler pauses. 1-2 on its way to 2 balls. Balls and 2 strikes now. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a high pop-up. Pierce waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Pierce is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Alex Wood takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Steve Pierce. No hits to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Pierce leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Matt Chapman will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So digging in now, Zach Wheeler. He's playing this one in the form of his monthly awards card. No balls and a strike to count. Just missed with a breaking ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written it. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Bregman has it. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to first. Fielded by Pierce. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Smoke toward third. Played on the backhand. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really...
Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And he will... Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now pitch on the way. Ron Hoffman gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready for another shot now. George Brett. He singled his last time up. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw, and he's safe. Wheeler pauses. 2-0 on its way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. He's on the move again from first. That's a strike to throw down. Griffey Jr., the runner at second with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Hops this one up. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready now, Babe Ruth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. And no swing. Apparently, ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Javier Baez. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And right into the shift. Backhanded. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Left fielder.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
First baseman, number 25. Steve Pierce.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Harper is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Albert now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. Brett has it. On to first, and this will remain. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. Grounded to the right. Pujols has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Arodys Vizcaino. Jose Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Missed with a slider. Hits this one hard the other way. Baez has it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, George Brett. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Brad Hand enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch coming, here it is. That smokes, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in, Mike Piazza, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground. And no problem with that one. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Striding into the box, Andrew Miller steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Stan Musial will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Good curveball, strike 2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to second for Baez. Reined in. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Harper is under it, and he brings it in on the warning track. Blake Trinan takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now in the box, Steve Pearce, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Griffey going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Betts. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding in, Dennis Eckersley.
The pitcher, Dennis Eckersley.
Cody Bellinger will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Behind 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number. Sean Doolittle takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Albert now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and 2, here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Baez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in, George Brett, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Try again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And there he goes towards second. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. On the move again from first. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's big Aaron Judge. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ruth ranging back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. And now Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he's now at the plate, Mike Piazza. His getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-1 to Piazza. The 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. One out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Betts has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Fans are